That's that's all it
That's really
is. It's fucking light transfer. So yes, you start measuring the bounce back of the light off different things, and then you go, okay, well, drywall had, it bounces back at this. A person, it bounces back at this.
Yeah.
Fucking aluminum, it bounces off at this way, and then you use that to fucking. It's the same way you can find a fucking plane in the air using fucking radar. Is you shoot a beam of light out, and it bounces back, and it takes X amount of time. Right. Same thing with the fucking router. Is it sends a beam of light out, it hits your computer, and then it bounces back, and well, that's your fucking 2 millisecond ping. Let me grab my refill. We'll probably get a little more. Holy shit, the Nokia!
I'll blow my nose and go grab my chaser.
Here, you get your drinks because I want to get nostalgic. Go.
Drum and bass.
That early era of technology when it was becoming more mobile and more interconnected, like the cell phones like this. Okay, this is actually like late 90s, early 2000s, but from like 05 to 09.
That's.
Nokia was.
I'd peg that at 2002.
Easily. Oh, shoot. You can also tell by your arrow type fucking design. Yeah.
Well, in between the outfit, the outfit, and just the entire. I can smell the fucking cologne people were wearing at the time. Looking at this poster,
yes, at the mall.
like it. Yes, I can smell this picture, and I remember the era.
That really early interconnected era, like the proto, like the pre-smartphone era from like 04 to about 09. Like the shit that was coming out of Nokia and all these other labs. Oh yeah, hey look, this is your phone. It's also a fucking camera. You can browse the internet.
Holy shit! I can play Snake.
Download songs. Yeah, and there are some games that are multiplayer. You just gotta connect to some weird service that you pay for.
Yeah, for $1.49 a month.
Or hey, text this number to download this ringtone.
I remember getting the fucking GMR magazines, and there would be the 2-page fold out for of an advertisement being like, hey, we got this service. It had a little blocks being like, look, you can get these games, you can get these ringtones, you get all for $5.99 a month. You get access to our entire library of bullshit.
When Boost Mobile did that thing back in the day, where it was like, if you were online, then people not only could call you all of that, but also access to block.
Yeah. So you can talk to everybody in the job site with the walkie-talkie. Obviously, that shit's dead now, but like, you can play hacky sack with that motherfucker. It ain't gonna break.
That was the last phase of technology that was designed to be indestructible at the same time. Like, oh, this will last more than a year. Because planned obsolescence is a thing for jobs for the ass. Fucking show up.
Well, planned obsolescence has been a thing since fucking, probably, enough here.
Yeah, but these ones really took fucking full control.
But it was ramping up in the fucking 1900s to the 2000s. fucking oh, who was it? So I heard Del Monte's grabbing bankruptcy right now, but there was another company that like they just made their products were too fucking good. Like they made 1.8 billion one year, the next year they made like 1.2, and this year they made well, yes, but also like this other company, if I remember. Yeah, they did like 1.8, 1.2, and then this year they pulled in 595 million. They're like, dude, we just can't even fucking afford shit anymore. Because they built shit that was just too good.
That's insane.
Yeah, 3 years, and the shit's probably gonna work for another 10. Like, you expand too far too quickly, you know?
Cheers.
But Nokia, though, okay. Cheers. Fucking Nokia has a fucking, if you go on their website right now, and I haven't done this yet, but if you go on their website, they have a roadmap of like all the fucking shit that they did and plan to do over the years. They had like a Bluetooth fucking earpiece / visor that they were planning on doing at one point. It never came to fruition, but like they were saying, like, oh, it's going to be great for productive. Yeah, it was a concept. But the plan was, like, it's good for like the office and possibly gaming. You know, it was one of those like, yeah, we fucking get the gamers in on this too. You know, they can play Doom on this.
But you see, earlier, that's why I was kind of saying, like, there hasn't been really much technological innovation. Like, yes, the internet's like one of the greatest tools ever, but the people that make the interface, the hardware, that was where the true innovation was. And then Steve Jobs came along and turned everything into rectangles.
Yeah, that's why I fucking hate Apple.
Fucking Rick.
Although, to be fair,
It's the
he
truth.
was right. That is the optimal fucking, you know, big screen, no bezels. Or no bezels, sorry. I get those two mixed up all the time. But, like, is it the biggest screen possible? It does fucking everything. Like, how do you improve it?
You can't. And
You can't. It can make it fold on itself.
yeah,
So it's like one of these older phones. Not much
Hey, she still looks good.
She's gonna look like that till she's 60.
That's what I'm saying.
And then she's gonna turn into one of those old shrunken Japanese ladies. You know, she's probably she's
She's
Korean.
probably like 18. She's probably like 18 or 19 still.
Oh, so yeah, she's like in her 40s.
Yeah, she's in her 40s now. She probably looks just as good for another 30 years. And then, yeah, she's gonna turn into this shrunken old Asian woman really quickly. That's how it works for them. Yep.
But going back to that, so there's not been a whole lot of information my brother and I were agreeing on because, like, like me and him were talking about the whole commuting concept, and it's that even back in the day, like, I'd say it's been more prevalent, but it always has been. You know, the whole truth of it is, it's like, yeah, like people were watching porn on their PSPs back in like 2007. They had wireless devices where it was all easily available.
Sure. Yeah.
But the whole thing is that other than the internet itself, like just the communication, the platform, not like the software or anything else that goes beyond that, there really hasn't been much.
You're discounting an awful lot there.
Okay, yes, you know what? That's a broad stroke, okay. I'm not trying to be, but
Yeah, that's a real, like, there's a lot that goes into the internet. And sure, it's stagnated, but it is constantly being developed. And I can't say like there's any like public innovation right now, but I think we're in a dark age of the internet at the moment. I think we're gonna have a big old fucking crash job in the next like 10 years,
yes.
and then it's gonna get better again.
Yeah. It's not just like it's gonna be societal too. But I even said the same thing 10 years because he asked me, Ruben, what do you think is gonna happen within the next 20 years? Like, what do you think by 2045 is going to be the major events? Like, what's the next big change? And honestly, it's literally AI. So, the course next 10 years, gonna be hell. Next 10 years are gonna be hell. But then, I think the social apathy that's kind of plagued by everybody because of all the scrolling, because of just a lot of general apathy now, because fucking, what's it called? Sarcasm. Sarcasm has just become like, oh yeah, I used to make a joke about blowing my boss's head off 10 years ago, but now I'm actually thinking about doing it. I can joke like, haha. And now I kind of have some truth behind it.
No, that's always been true. That's always been a thing. I want to kill my fucking boss. Like, yeah. But
the removal of it. It's gonna come back. 10 years after that, I think things will be fine. But before things get better, things gotta get worse.
Yes. I think right now we got Gen Alpha. They're obviously the big and the TikToks. And the Pokemans and the fork knives, you know?
Oh my god.
Give them a couple years and they're gonna realize they're kind of disgusted with this. And they're gonna try to like reconnect with like, you know, human nature. Of course the internet's still gonna be there. They're still gonna have access to that, but a lot of them are going to decide that like they don't want to live that kind of life because they've been living it since they were born. They want to try to reconnect with like humanity.
Yes.
I have full faith in that.
Well, my brother wasn't saying exactly what
Cheers.
he was saying, but he was saying the disconnect.
Cheers.
The whole
Yeah, they
thing
are
that
going
it's
to
now.
literally disconnect.
I can imagine the social movement when that does happen. Like, they're gonna be posting reels in like 10 years, talking about like how like, oh yeah, I haven't hung out with my friends like since high school, but I went out to the mall and met them up and met up with them and shit. It's like, look, you were doing this shit long time ago.
Well, I don't think there'll be malls at that point.
Yeah, well, we're gonna go meet up at the McDonald's meet Exodus.
Yes. I don't think movie theaters are going to survive. I mean, malls are already dying. Movie theaters are already dying. Streaming is dying. Well, you're not even going to be going over to your friend's house to watch Netflix with them. And a lot of people don't even know how to pirate anymore. You're like, but people, they're going to keep hanging out. Like, obviously, you know, the VR chat thing's great. You know, this.
Yeah, but there's gonna become a point where, like you said, you're gonna.
I'm stuck in my ways. You know, I'll probably still argue with them and tell them they're wrong at that point. I used to love fighting. Like that did some truest expression. Bashing heads with another soul, right? Like that really brings you out.
Afraid of seeming wrong that they will fucking die on any hill. They will die on a hill just because they want to save face, they don't want to learn, or it's like,
Well,
it's like, yeah.
Well, and then that it sucks to be them. You know, they're gonna live their entire life pretending. You know, right?
Right.
Wait, once again, going back to the Sammy thing of like, they're gonna live their whole fucking life pretending, and they're gonna think they're right. Whatever. It really fucking sucks. Couldn't be me.
For them, couldn't be me.
And well, it's sad to see. But yeah.
penis. That is all.
I'm kind of fucking tired of fighting. Like, I still get into fucking fights. And, like, it is kind of my job. It's like call people out on their shit and, like, just, shut it down. That's what I've trained myself to do, but I'm fucking tired, boss.
No, I know, brother. I'm tired, boss. But,
Tired balls.
to the people that are, like, that are caught up in, like, I would rather fucking die on this hill and not be right or wrong or never change or never learn. That is so inherent in society. Like, it's bled into politics for the past, like, 10 years.
Well, yeah, well, that too. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I have a duty to, not those people, but I have a duty to the species.
Yes.
It, like, and those, yes, I do have a duty to those people. Like, I can fix them, get your shit together, dude. Fucking, like, you have one fucking life. And obviously, death isn't real until it's, like, right on your fucking doorstep. We all just fucking walk around, just, doing our thing every day. But then it's like, holy shit, I got, like, fucking 6 months, right? That it's here, right? And we all have that collective understanding of, you don't think about it.
Like, I kind of view that as a privilege, honestly, knowing if you get the opportunity to tell when it's going to happen.
Yes.
But
yes.
Yeah, it kind of is in a weird way.
No,
yeah.
and right, yeah, if you know it's coming in 6 months, and you live 8 months or 3 months, like, at least like, it's coming. As opposed to the rest of it, like, I mean, you can walk down the street and get hit in the fucking head with a meteor.
Or you're just chilling along, or you're chilling in a public space, and all of a sudden some fucking whack job who hasn't ever met a woman in his life decides to fucking go, attack the place.
You got no control over that. Right? Do you want to pretend to be somebody up until that happens? Or do you want to fucking live your life authentically?
There you go.
Right. So when I see somebody who's pretending to be something they're not, and far be it for me to judge. But when somebody's clearly just not being authentic, when they don't have the fucking conviction, their own values, I mean, you know what I'm saying. Like, when I see somebody that's... It disgusts me on one aspect. It disgusts me on the one aspect, but at the same aspect, it's like, look, I need to fucking step in on this. I need to fucking tell them, like, no, get your shit together. Fucking enjoy whatever fucking time you have. Like, and you're not going to enjoy the time you have if you're pretending to be something else. It might be fun for a little bit. But when you're fucking 50 years old and everything you've ever done is telling lies.
Bullshit.
They're telling lies to other people, telling lies to yourself. Like, you're going to look around and find out you're completely fucking alone. And I don't think socializing is the end-all be-all, but it's nice to fucking have people you can talk to. Like,
yes.
I don't know. Might be getting a little corny sappy.
No, you're not. You're really not.
Fucking Socrates and Diogenes react to this conversation.
They feel like, you fucking
Beep, beep,
fools. We
boo,
thought about this thousands of years ago.
Beep beep boo boo. Diogenes especially would say beep beep boo boo.
Socrates watching Diogenes piss himself just to prove a point. Behold, I am a fountain.
Those guys had nothing but time, right? Like we have all the fucking entertainment in the world at our fucking fingertip. Literally, right? Those guys, they had nothing but fucking time to just sit there and think. That's how they calculated the fucking circumference of the Earth within like 300 miles or some shit because they were just fucking bored. And they're like, that star's there, that star's there, and my buddy says that star's there, and that one's there. The triangle, the sine, the cosine, the tangent, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, the Earth's about 35, blah, 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 you know. I don't know the exact numbers, but they were pretty fucking close. They were just fucking bored. They had nothing else to do with their fucking time. And then you got Plato being like, yeah, man is nothing but a featherless bipedal. Diogenes showing up to a shit.
Yes.
Throwing a fucking... pick every feather off a chicken. Threw it at fucking Diogenes, or Plato, and it's like, look, behold, a man.
He used to torture him.
This is in front of people.
Much.
Like, he just showed up to his public discourse. And it was like, look, you fucking idiot. That's a featherless bipedal. You think that's a person? Dude lived in a fucking jar.
He jacked off in public.
All the time. He jerked off in public. He just walking the streets of Athens, just pissing all over the place.
What
Drunk.
the fuck?
Piss
Drunk.
And this man was respected?
No, not in his time.
Ah, okay.
No, yes. The man's a fucking legend.
Oh, wow, okay.
But in his time, yeah, he was a fucking menace. I don't know, some people respected him. But yeah, more people... Cheers. He was the drunk asshole that crashed your wedding.
Yeah,
But he had
was
good
also
points when he crashed your wedding.
Yes, he was also the drunk asshole who literally bankrupted his city-state because he thought it would be funny. And then he was so well known throughout ancient Greece. One day, Alexander was in the city-state he was in. And then he Diogenes was laying in the ground. Diogenes was laying on the ground. And then Alexander said, "Oh, Diogenes, what could I do for you? I look up to you, essentially.
You're one of my greatest heroes.
You're one of my greatest heroes." And then all Diogenes said was, "Yeah, if you'd really appreciate me, can you get out of the sun?"
I don't even think
To
he...
which Alexander, "Can you get out of my light?" Like, he basically said, "Can you get out of my light?"
Yeah. Like, fucking Diogenes is sitting there fucking tanning on the side of a fucking kill. Alexander the Great walks up to him and is like, oh my god, you're my fucking hero. And he says, get the fuck out of my way. I'm trying to fucking tan here.
To which Alexander said, "If I could not be Alexander, I would wish to be Diogenes."
Because clearly that man was living free.
Yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
He was living his truest fucking life.
He was a beggar. He didn't bother to say oh, poor me or anything. He's like, yeah, I'm fucking poor and I'm drunk and I'm off the street. I jack off everywhere, piss anywhere.
Bro owned it.
We should all strive to be like Diogenes. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, boys, drop your pants. We're going downtown.
Like, we need some people to be the Platos. We need some people to be the Socrates. We need some people to be the fucking Alexanders. But, like, yeah, the Aristotles. Oh, give me it. Yeah. But, Diogenes, I think he had it. He just lived in
our personal school of thought. We appreciate that. There are some people who are just like, oh, yeah, my discipline is Aristotle.
Look, we do need fucking businessmen, right?
We need scientists. We need engineers.
We need scientists, right?
Soldiers.
But
everyone has a role to fulfill, and I think people are really scared of that because they think that just because one role is like lower than the hierarchy or higher or whatever, you still have a role. Like, you are important to the way society governs.
It's like playing a fucking MMO, man. You got your tanks, you've got your DPS, you've got your support. Everybody's fucking important in this. The tank's going to get hit in the face the entire time. The healer's going to keep alive. And the DPS has to do just enough damage not to get hit in the face by the boss.
Yes. But just because you're not being like the ace, just because you're not fucking bodying everybody, like, that doesn't matter. Like, you still do matter. Like, just because you're not...
Well, they all matter. That's why they call it the fucking, the holy trifecta of fucking video games.
Exactly.
No, there used to be 4, but like but yeah, it's the whole like, and the healer's the most important. You don't fuck with the white mage, obviously.
No.
But the tank is just as important because the tank's gonna sit there just getting beat the fuck up the whole time. They're like, fucking bring it, right? The DPS is sitting there stabbing the fucking boss in the kidney, just enough, but not enough to get hit themselves. And the healer's making sure both these assholes don't die.
You have a fucking role. Like, be grateful that you even have this role. Like, some people go their whole lives without having any kind of fulfillment, even if it's in the smallest. Like, oh, I follow this, I do this, I contribute to society. Like, just because you're not the CEO doesn't mean you don't deserve the same respect as the engineer or the architect or the construction, the worker.
Well, if there wasn't a construction work, the CEO doesn't have a fucking office.
Yeah, and if there's no fucking engineer, the architect's dreams don't get built. And the architect doesn't get told he's a fucking idiot, and that's not going to work. But they still make it work. The worker doesn't have a job. Yeah.
The CEO doesn't have a fucking place to fucking, sit there twiddle his thumbs, and, like, sure, they're making money moves. They're keeping things moving, but, like, you think the CEO is going to operate out of the cardboard box? No.
Hell no.
No.
The writer, the comedian, people who are true in their convictions to their roles, those people fucking matter. It doesn't matter how big or how small you think you are. The thing is that your role matters. You are a part of a greater something. You are part of a greater thing. I want that shit. I'm proud of it.
Yeah. Cheers.
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 I'm also going to take a piss, so I'm going to take this drink real quick, and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Be right back. I'm going to take this.
Nice.
Bro, I'll tell you. I woke up and then I went back to sleep.
Yeah, I did it a few times.
Yeah, no, that was my mistake. My alarm, I had it set, I had it turned up. I must have slept through it.
I think I passed out at 8:30 or so. Had an alarm set for 10, 10:30, and 11. And knowing this, the 10 o'clock alarm went off. I hit snooze till 10:30. The 10:30 alarm went off. I hit snooze till 11. The 11 o'clock alarm went off till 11:15. I was like, oh, fuck, time. Every 5 minutes. It's one of those, okay, I gotta fucking walk down to the store. I gotta fucking do this. I said I'd be online. Got down to the store. Fucking, I got down there. Matt was working, and I had an old friend named Brad. And me and Brad have had 3 falling outs at this point. Brad was out back, so I fucking avoided Brad. Like, I walked around, waited till, like, him and Matt finished up, grabbed my beers. Steve showed up. Steve asked me if I needed a pack of smokes, and I was like, let me grab 4 more beers and a cigar. So I got something to smoke. And he was like, yeah, sure, buddy, yeah. Hung out with Matt and Steve for a bit, because Brad had left. And then about 20 minutes later, Brad came back and started fucking swinging at me. Like, right off the fucking bat.
The fuck?
Yeah. So fucking, Steve and Matt held him back, and we just got into a big old fucking screaming match with each other. Right there in the fucking, like, back alley, or back parking lot of the fucking gas station. I mean, obviously, I'm not just gonna let somebody swing at me and not fucking... Nobody got hurt, but it was one of those, like, I'm not just gonna let some dude fucking come at me and not give him a piece of my fucking mind. Especially when he drinks more than me and he calls me a fucking alcoholic.
Bro's.
I know I'm the fucking pirate.
Bro was projecting hardcore. Speaking of which, cheers.
Cheers. Dude walked home, grabbed his fucking. According to Matt, like Brad said he was going to stick around for like 20 minutes, and then he had to go home because he was throwing some chicken out and needed to cook it. So the dude saw me show up, went back home, cooked the chicken or whatever, and then came back specifically to get into a fucking argument. Yeah, no, I'm not going to fucking. It did help. There was a fucking sheriff, probably about that back right corner there, or back left corner. There was a sheriff parked about that far away.
Bro's sitting there watching, waiting, just like, all right.
Yeah, I just waited for some shit to fucking happen. Fucking Steve, Steve and Brad are both ex-military, but Brad's kind of fucking pussy. Matt's fucking like 6'2". And then they have both seen me fuck somebody up before, so like they knew like, yeah, Brad, fucking calm the fuck down. But yeah, so I was late popping back in the VR chat because I was dealing with that. I fully expected to like pop in and be like, okay, so Ruby's been sitting here with Ruben for fucking an hour. I'm the asshole for being late.
Yeah, no, trust me, you're not this time.
No, that's time. No, that's time. But I did get 4 free beers and free cigar. Oh, and then fucking
cigar.
Yeah, Black and Mild. So normally, Steve offers to buy me like a pack of cigarettes. Pack of cigarettes is last I knew 11 something. 6 Natty Daddies comes out to $10.02. Right. So Steve offered to buy me a pack of cigarettes again. I was like, let me get another round of beer. I grabbed 4 beers, and then I asked him, hey, do you mind if I get another cigar? So for $8, I told this dude, like, as soon as I got my inheritance, I'm going to pay him back for all the fucking shit I borrowed from him. And I do fully intend on that, of course, but he's just waiting on the fucking estate thing to go through. I can clear all my fucking debts. And maybe we still have enough. Yeah, fucking mom died last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're working through that at the moment. She had a... Oh, man, I really shouldn't be giving exact numbers out or anything, but then she had a trust fund from her car accident that was being managed by a bank. And
Gotcha,
yeah. And between me and my brother. Yeah. I have enough to pay back New York State, the fucking lawsuit I'm under, and everybody else, and still maybe be able to buy an apartment.
Cool.
One of those. Yeah. Hopefully. But I don't know. I'd be looking at like a $70,000 apartment. Which I really don't want to live in a fucking apartment.
Oh, you can buy an apartment? I thought you were just phrasing it wrong.
No. Yeah, there are apartments you can purchase.
What the fuck?
I mean, you still have neighbors, obviously, but you buy the apartment outright, and it's yours at that point.
What the fuck?
You're in charge of all the fucking maintenance.
Is that why there's like tropes in movies where it's like, I'm not gonna leave? It's like I was like, well, you're just renting. Why won't you leave? That makes more sense.
It's a very uncommon thing. I wouldn't say that's in a movie.
I've seen a couple of tropes.
There is a spot on the other side of town where, yeah, the apartment's $70,000-$80,000, and you own it outright.
So that's pretty nice.
I think that's the first time I've ever actually seen that. So, like, of course, the thoughts on my mind is if I'm getting X amount, you know, I pay this off, I pay this off, I pay this off, I buy a fucking apartment, I just live there for the next fucking 40 years. And then, you know, obviously get some income coming in, pay for food, internet, so on and so forth.
Right.
But, that fucking inheritance comes through. All of my debts disappear, and possibly the living with family thing. I don't know. I also don't want to take the first thing that's come around, obviously.
You know, this is starting to make more sense on why you're living with your grandparents and like why they like let you, I guess. Like it's giving context to things. There's always a reason that those kind of things happen.
You ever thought about leaving the state of New York?
Yeah, I have. Because I know if I went to fucking like Idaho or something for 130, they'd have an actual house and probably like 10 acres of land or some shit.
I'll get back to you on that. I'm starting this job here soon, so. And the only thing my father requires of me, other than just doing the shit I usually do, is just pay a simple bill. And I can just save up my money. Like, yeah, it's not fantastic money, but like not having any major expenditures or anything, I'm just allowed to save up.
I am supposed to be paying $20 a week here. Which, you know, $80 a month for rent. And I'm not even doing that. Like, yeah, I'm a piece of fucking shit, right? The conditions of me moving back in here was no smoking inside and no drinking. Guess what I'm doing?
Yeah. Trust me, I kind of in the same boat that things changed over time. Well, cheers.
Wanna smoke? I will say, grandparents don't actually know what fucking weed smells like, apparently.
Oh, mine does. Holy fuck.
Mine
That's why I have a
don't.
pin.
They like, obviously, if I'm smoking a fucking cigarette in the house, they know what a cigarette smells like. They don't apparently catch on to the bowl that I'm smoking. And I'm sitting there taking bong rips. They just think there's something like dead in the fucking vents.
So how do you get away with the cigarette smoke? Do you like cover the scent with something, or?
No, actually, I go outside for the cigarettes.
They probably just
I thought
assume
you
it's
smoked.
him that smells like that.
Ah.
'Cause that's usually how that
As
works.
you get older, as you do get older, as you get older, your sense of smell begins to.
Well, all of the senses start to degrade, obviously. But okay, I remember I moved out to when I moved into the fucking apartment in Penfield. Grandpa sent me like I met up with Grandpa, and he gave me some pictures he spent of or got printed at Walgreens of like all this stuff in my closet, and half the shit was like my bongs, like old bongs, like in boxes, like poking out left and right. And I was like, yeah, whatever, you want to come pick up your shit? And I was like, oh, buddy. Like the dude that printed that shit looked at it and was like, huh. Gramps had no fucking idea though. I told him that was to aerate water from my aquarium. And he fucking believed it.
Damn.
I love it.
Oh, yo.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, a very precarious situation. I'm definitely fucking threading a very thin needle at this point. That's why I passed out on the kitchen floor the other morning. Grandpa was the one that woke me up.
What, you did? What the fuck?
Yeah. So that's why, like the other night, 2 nights ago, I was like, look, don't let me drink a fourth fucking beer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. So we're doing 3 for a little while. Like, I did get away with 4 for a bit because, I had my fucking tolerance up enough. But yeah, that was, bye.
Who the fuck was that?
I don't know. Or was he 404? I don't remember.
You didn't say a thing. They didn't even respond to the hi. You know how weird that is?
Well, might just unfriend him over that. I'll check their profile and see if it's somebody I knew.
It said something about made in the USA.
Pop was made in the USA.
Good show.
But yeah, no, I was definitely like pushing the envelope the other night. I woke up later and Gramps was like, what happened the other morning? Or what happened this morning? And I was like, bud, it's been fucking like 88 degrees in my room. I've gotten like an hour and a half of sleep. It's not the first time I've fallen asleep on the ground floor. Like, they have caught me in the fucking living room, in the family room. A couple instances.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those, like, dude, it's fucking 20 degrees cooler downstairs than it is upstairs. So, yeah, I'm getting like 2 hours of sleep, so of course I fucking, like, crashed out. I don't think he bought that.
No, probably not. Because he did ask you about the drinking problem. And he's old enough to have seen his hand. Well, either way, he's old enough to have seen that kind of thing before.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the dude's pretty fucking autistic. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, most people. I feel like a theory I've always had actually, and that's, I think it might be everyone used to be extremely autistic, and we're slowly breeding it out.
No. I think since the 1900s, autism and ADHD have become more common. Because of technological advancements, it's become that, like, we're seeing adaptation / evolution in action with the ADHD and autism. We're just seeing 2 different branches of it.
We are watching the autism, you're saying.
We're watching evolution in action.
Okay. Well.
And especially now, like, we taken as much information in like 2 hours that a fucking 1700s farmer took in 3 months.
3 years.
This is probably true because I
mean, yeah, even guesstimated, right? You know, like 3 years, 3 months, whatever the case may be. The amount of shit we see in a day, the human mind is not, it's not built for that. So we're seeing the two different fucking paths. I mean, multiple paths because it's a spectrum. But we're seeing the two extremes of how the human mind is dealing with it. As you either pay attention to everything for half a second, or you hyperfixate on one thing.
So you're telling no? Say, hold on. This is starting to sound like that. You're telling me that autism is the dominant trait.
I think autism is the dominant gene.
Oh fuck!
Right? But I personally think ADHD is the one that's going to survive this.
Probably because we're not like easily distracted like that. Like we are, but we aren't. It's different. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay. In my mind, the difference is, you know, I can pay attention to. I have ADHD, and once again, spectrum. ADHD, autism, same exact thing. Just two different sides of the coin. ADHD you can pay attention to 20 things in a second. You might not fully understand, right? But over the course of a minute, you absorb a lot of bullshit. Whereas the autism side of things, I like trains. You know, like, yeah, I hate to be that way, but yeah, that is the failing of the autism. Is you're specializing in one thing for a long time.
See, I
Whereas
feel like
ADHD, you get a bunch of shit.
you know who Foxtail, my ex, like that popped.
Yeah,
in
they were here last night.
Yeah. They wanted to see the world. She's autistic, like legitimately autistic, and she is like, her hyperfixation is planes. She could tell you any and everything about planes, about when it comes to anything possible. It's insane. Like everything she knows. She's not very good at socializing, but at her job, she's great. Like, you know,
I would go back to the MMO like class thing. You've got a tank, you've got a DPS, you've got a healer. You know? I know a very little about a very lot of things. You know, I can manage my life doing that, but I'm not a specialist in anything. I don't, I know enough to get by. Whereas somebody who's autistic, like, yeah, sure, they can build a fucking plane all by themselves. I can't do that. I can tune the plane. You know what? That's why both sides are important. And it's like they build the fucking plane and they go, hey, well, what about this? What about this? What about this? And they go, holy shit. And they build a better plane. You know?
Yeah. No,
once again, I think this is what we're seeing evolution in action. There's so much information being dropped on us, and our brains are slowly, like, we're in the early intermediate tier right now. Give it another 100 years, humans are going to be better at dealing with this. We're fucking scrubs. Not gonna lie.
We are scrubs.
We are scrubs in this. Another 100 years, this shit's gonna fucking smooth itself out. And we will have better humans in 2100. We'll have even better humans in 2500. But we are watching evolution in action, and going back to, Gramps is fucking autistic. But autism didn't exist when he grew up.
It's always
And if I said,
just we didn't have a term for it.
Right. And if I say, hey, Gramps, if you ever check to being autistic, I'm probably going to get kicked out. Right? Like.
Remember that conversation I had with you about my grandmother? That's
No.
Probably what? It was earlier today.
Oh, shit.
Look, we've been drinking.
You dingus.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe
Well,
a little more
I'm-
context.
Can't change, won't change.
I mean, that could just be the stuff. Yeah, okay. The whole, like, she doesn't want to use fucking, like, streaming service or anything. Because she wants her fucking TV at the time she expects her TV. Yeah, that is pretty fucking autistic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I want Golden Girls at 3 p.m. Yeah, okay, that's autism.
Or
The train comes
Law and
through
Order at 4
at
a.m.
3 p.m., 3:45, and 4:15.
Imagine waking up for Law and Order at 4 a.m. SVU specifically.
Bye, Jack.
Object.
Bye, check it.
I'm gonna piss. Be right back.
Okay, when he comes back, I'm taking a piss and grabbing my refill.
Go ahead.
Number 3, I'm not fucking grabbing number 4.
Yeah, no, you're not. No,
Time
you're
to, no. 2:39. I was expecting to be drinking for another fucking hour.
not. No 4.
I got no 4. No 4. Not of 8%. There's a Yingling upstairs I could grab though.
Wait. Have you already? Did you just kill your third?
That's my second.
Oh, okay.
It normally takes me an hour each. I start at 1. I was planning to go till 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. First beer to second beer. Second beer to third beer. Third. Oh man, I'm fucking my math up.
In America, we count beers.
We'll do anything besides use the metric system.
Yeah, that's that. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Oh no! Wait till fucking.
I got a
Ruben comes
feeling.
back.
I got a feeling. Oh, spin 2 times. What the fuck? 1,
Not great, bud. Not great.
2. Okay.
Wait, no, you let it land the first time. You go, okay, pick someone to take a shot, then you spin again.
Oh, okay. So you
Yeah,
take a
that's
shot or a
the 2
puff.
times.
I don't care. What intake substance.
You take a vibe check.
What the fuck? All right. Water shot spinning.
Water shot, spin again.
Oh, I'm on the man. This
Fuck
board's
water
playing
shot.
with my. It's teasing my balls, man. Okay, I didn't do that.
Why you keep spinning? Why you keep spinning?
I didn't do that. Take a shot. All right. Ooh, good enough.
Go piss your brains out. I heard.
I'm at
Go.
open wide.
You come near me, I will rip your throat open with my mouth. You doing, Ruby?
Bro said, "Come near me." It's kind of gay.
Where the fuck did he go?
Bro ran off like a
Is he still in the
raccoon.
distance?
Yeah, he's like right there. What the fuck do you mean?
What do you mean he's right there?
You must grab the most sacred weapon to beat him with. Boy, you looking awfully submissive and breedable. I just want to tell you. Butterflies and rainbows won't save you when my dick grows. Yeah, you stay under the car if you're gonna do that shit. No, fucking. That's fucking awful.
Cocaine.
Butterflies and rainbows.
What? Why?
You passed out, and I walked over to you with the rainbow bat, and I stood over you and said, "Butterflies and rainbows can't protect you if my dick grows." Also, Porsche 911. What the fuck?
911.
I love this. What the fuck? That is so cool. Oh, that is. What the fuck? It fits the bar. Become a little bigger, just a little bigger.
Not in a parking spot.
Well, he's in a parking spot. He's just not big enough. Actually, these cars are kind of small.
A little further.
That's perfect.
There you go. Stick it right there.
Wait, I think you shrunk it a little bit. A little bit larger. Just a little bit. Oh, that's perfect.
Good shot, Hansu.
Oh, wait, did you change? I was gonna get. Oh, man. I was gonna get some aerials, brother. Come on, man. You stop.
Yeah, Ruben, you're never gonna look as good as a Porsche. I'm sorry, brother.
Man.
These are gonna be the best glamour shots you ever get.
The Porsche moving independently is just kind of crazy, though. Like, hold on. No, now you're too big.
No, the music just started skipping. I think.
Too small. Just right. Uh-oh. Captain died. Alright, stay still, motherfucker. Stay still. It even provides its own shadows and ambient occlusion, which is just crazy to me. Okay, cool. I got my clip. You're good. Then bro peels out. You just peel out like a motherfucker. What the fuck? Fuck. It's a cool ass avatar, actually. Is that the, oh god, I remember this. I still have the photo. Was that the Porsche from Cyberpunk?
No.
Okay. Hipster shake.
No, he's homeless.
What's the difference?
The difference is at least a hipster has a place to go to. A homeless person does not. They're forced to dress like that.
They're forced to dress like that. It's crazy. No. Jesus Christ.
You fucking porch monkeys come up here thinking that y'all niggas shit.
Okay, Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Ruckus, we're live, Uncle Ruckus, we're live.
Nigga, I don't give a shit.
Ah! Damn you, Uncle Ruckus. What have you done?
What do you mean we're live?
I record every session.
Yeah, but it's not like it's being uploaded outside of our group.
It's going to YouTube directly public.
You're fucking with me.
No, every single time, every video. There's like 70 videos. Oh, okay. Well, you're good then. Anyways, I thought you knew. You didn't know about this?
No, I know you were recording, but I didn't know you were broadcasting live.
Oh, it's not live. It's all uploaded the day after. That's semi-live.
I was gonna.
I don't edit anything. I just drag and drop a file. That's it. It's unfiltered VR chat memories.
Isn't it posted to a private account?
No, it's posted to a public account. The goal is to be able to share memories easily and view them with friends. It's staying low subscriber and low view account because I'm not sharing it with anybody. The problem is eventually it'll probably pop up in someone's feed, but we'll worry about that 10 years down the line when YouTube picks it up for no fucking reason.
Well, fuck them. I'm a minority.
Yeah, exactly. 10 years from now, things are probably different anyways. But yeah, no, that's the kind of thing. The videos get 0 views. They're just there to share with friends and make it easier to share by making them public and then not tagging or clarifying anything in the video. And I put it in a branch, or what is it called? A category. I put it in a category in YouTube. It's people and blogs. So it doesn't pop up anywhere that normal people are on YouTube. So if they see that, they're not going to open it. And if they do, they're going to be like, oh, it's a video game. They don't care.
True.
So it's purposely made to not easily be findable.
I mean, I don't give a fuck about the word nigga.
I mean, I don't either. I just. It was more of it was more just funny.
Yeah.
It was more just like funny, and then I was like realizing you just didn't know about the whole. You know what? Cheers. Hold on.
Yeah, I thought you were recording these and then uploading them privately so that way you could have them for personal storage.
That's way harder and way more expensive than doing it on YouTube for free.
I know, but I thought you were doing that on YouTube, but you made your account private because playlist was private.
So, I did. Wait, that actually just gave me an idea. I could actually make it private again. If I can, I just didn't know. Can I share one whole playlist, a private playlist?
Yes, because as long as you share it with the URL, anybody you share it with can view it.
Oh. Well, then I might be able to make it private. If it ever becomes an issue, I'll make it private, but for now, it's fine. I just didn't think about that. I mean, actually, no, because I advertise it in my bio.
Nigga, you're the one who told me.
Bro, I'm half baked and half cooked half the time I'm alive, so I don't know what I say. I can't account for what I did yesterday. Like, I don't know what happened yesterday. What did I do yesterday? Does anybody know? I don't fucking know. Where's my vape? Oh, the Asian bitch is pretty hot. You good, brother? Bonk.
Yeah, I'm just doom scrolling.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ruby,
Yeah.
where'd you go?
I just kind of started zoning out, so I wandered around.
You want to know something cool?
Oh,
The political system has failed us.
fuck. There's a reason the founding fathers specifically said, "Do not do a two-party system. It will destroy the
No, it wasn't.
country."
It wasn't the founding fathers, it was George Washington, but
I think he was a founding father, so.
it wasn't the whole collective of the founding fathers.
Well, okay.
He was just the biggest.
Anyways,
Also, yeah. Vibe check. Let's wander around.
wandering. We need the wandering stick. This is the wandering stick. This is what you use when you're wandering. I'll be going. Damn, I wonder what happened to fucking Captain.
Everything.
Everything happened to Captain. I bless you as gay. Yeah, I gotta fix that. I fucking forgot. Out of everything that I fixed right before the event, I forgot that. Could not believe that. I still have to upload that video.
It's mainly when you go backwards, not forward.
Yes, I know, exactly. That's why, like, I could fix it by easily just adding a barrier behind the TV and people just kind of get locked in here.
Or what could they do? They could just go like this. No, not even.
Yeah, no, I just need to put, like, a barrier for the TV so it, like, doesn't pop you up. Which I can make an invisible one so it won't hurt anything.
Can I play a song?
Yeah. Here. Hey. It says it's unlocked.
Alrighty. Oh, no, no, no. Also, send me that playlist.
Okay.
still there? Ruben,
Yeah, what's up? Sorry.
how are you uploading those without, you know, facing
what?
like DMCA's or copyright strikes? Because
Zero monetization. I'm making no money. It's only there for memory purposes. The goal for me personally is to leave the videos up and then just one day remember they exist and just kind of be able to walk down memory lane one day, because YouTube's not going anywhere. It's just not. Then I'll be one day, I'll be able to like open up this video, remember this exists, and check it out and be like, holy fuck. Like, that's it.
fair enough.
Yeah, okay, I think I sent it to you.
I got it. Thank you.
Of course.
You received a brick. How do you feel about your brick?
Brick by brick, motherfucker.
Tell me, child, do you seek pain or pleasure? Tell me. I might grant your only wish.
Yeah, and the only wish that you could grant is the pleasure of me granting pain upon by punching your fucking face. I'm kidding.
Understandable, child. I shall enact the act of violence upon myself.
Cool.
I am now small. Gabagoo.
Where the hell did Cap go?
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Check his shit on Discord.
Wait, no, he's online. He's probably, I swear to God, he's probably like right about to get back in. Ooh, there's start. Did you see the fucking TIE fighter? I swear nobody sees the TIE fighter, man.
I've seen it multiple times, brother.
Nobody sees the TIE fighter, man. I got a song I need to play after this.
Gotcha.
Alright, I added a song to the queue.
Based.
Taking back over sun free safely souvenir
don't hear you now.
And I'm sad 'cause you'll be alone on my bed and tango with daddy and separate only. Smile my only rites of passage and don't say that I'm the one you want to lose. Don't say that I'm the one you want to lose. Help me sing this one. Don't say that don't say that I'm the one you want to lose. Don't say that I'm the one you want to lose. Don't you ever say losing
There he is.
Look at the stars, look how they shine for you.
She wouldn't let me fucking
Everything you
let
do,
me connect to my home or wouldn't let me connect anywhere else.
yeah, they were all yellow.
That's fucking
I can't
weird.
Yeah. Like I restarted the router, and these things are fine now. Like I restarted the headset twice. Restarted the router once. It was so rough getting back in on the router after the reset. Well, I did get in, like, oh, reinflate your the. Okay, yeah, sure, please, let me go there, please. Oh God.
Oh, what things I've done
But to hit both of you up and be like, this course.
was all yellow.
Man, I would have jumped in Discord, but glad your shit's working.
Your skin,
Yeah. Well, at this point,
oh yeah, your skin.
definitely stuck on number 3. No number 3.
So you're still on 3, right? No,
You know I love you so.
Yes, I'm still on number 3. You can hear me. I don't know.
You're coming back slowly.
Yeah, I gotta restart real quick.
Oh, fuck.
But I should have warned about this. It's like, yeah, no, this can probably gonna happen 2 more times.
I swam across.
But yeah, I'm still on number 3. Cheers.
Oh, what a thing to
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm looking to black everything.
Cause you were all
I hate black people.
What's going on?
I drew a line. I drew a
Where's he
line for you.
He's got to reset the fix because his shit lagged too hard. He's dealing with lag right now, so he's just trying to fix it. Sorry, I'm just getting perspective of things.
For you, I bleed myself dry.
Dude, I gotta tell you, I want to tell you my experience behind this song. Is it's really cool. Like me and this girl that I was like really into, and we're starting to talk again actually, but yada yada yada. We were going for our nightly drives because that's what we did. We went for these nightly drives where we like kind of send our cars through fucking country roads and just have fun, you know. And that night she was in my car, and this song came on when I was taking us through our signature route, and I was just fucking kicking it, like just fucking like hitting each corner so fucking hard. And it was like this song was playing in the background. It felt like a fucking movie. Like it was the coolest experience because you're sitting there, you're hitting corners and you're feeling it, and you're just fucking dropping gears, moving to the next gear, fucking doing this, and she's there in that fucking passenger seat, just fucking holding on for dear life, and this song's ringing out in your ear in the background. It's like I was like, this is the most poetically beautiful thing I have ever done or seen. It's a moment that I'll probably see when I die.
Nope.
I mean, fucking old people home.
Yeah. That's one of my most cherished memories.
I get the same thing. I did the same thing with my ex back in the day. It was the same song. Also, I forgot to cue this one up.
I mean, hear the song. Let me go hit that fucking button.
No, let's get.
Do not think I know how this shit works. Do not have the faith in me.
1,000%.
I'm gonna hit skip it.
Alright, appreciate it, Jeff.
You have little faith. That's what I should have led with.
Fair enough.
Still not working. Nothing. No update. Mine's the shit hates me tonight. Or hates me tonight.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Number 3, pretty rough. Not gonna lie.
Cheers.
No, it's the fucking like number 2. That just doesn't fucking cut it, right? Number 3, way too much.
You gotta. That's because you're drinking an 8%. I mean, it means you gotta like calculate the percentage between 8 and 5% beers, and then figure out the median.
Buddy, I'm bad at math.
You can Google it. You can Google anything. Cheers.
I can Google your mom.
Yeah, her name's Heather.
I'm not gonna. Just a little bit of cheese. About 2 ounces. Good shit. There's some chicken upstairs I can eat.
So, can you guys confirm that the audio sounds better right here?
I can't hear anything.
I can.
Your audio's not working tonight?
I got nothing.
Oh.
Well, it was working earlier. And then my fucking connection just died.
You're just going through it. This just.
Look at resync again.
What about you?
Audio sounds good.
Does it sound any different compared to sitting over there? I think it
TV is moving away, yes.
Good. I took my time to make sure this area really felt like you were sitting next to two giant speakers. Also, this is a really good song.
That video player broke for me. I would suggest going somewhere else. But I would suggest going somewhere else, but I'm gonna fall over very soon. Yeah,
Fall over.
yeah, there's, you know.
Well then. Not
Yeah,
fall.
yeah, there's 2 chicken patties upstairs. I gotta make a sandwich out of those. I have to be cognizant enough to do that.
Just go do your food stuff, and then just like if you feel like it, come back. Let's see if it's working.
No. The moment I move upstairs, I'm upstairs.
Ah.
Yeah, see,
Okay,
yeah.
so you're on your 3rd drink, right? You have 4?
I have 8. And I'm about a quarter way through the 3rd one. But I call it quits here. The bitch ass motherfucker, you know?
Yeah, bitch ass motherfucker being smart. So, carry the 3rd one up. You put your sandwiches together. You take everything up. And then you
We'll
pass
hop into
out.
Discord.
Yeah, I'm down to chill in Discord.
Hell, I mean,
You're both watching Overlord.
oh, I would love
I'm
to
down
watch
chill, yeah, 'cause
Overlord.
I only got.
Yeah,
I'll chill.
Overlord's
I'll
just
watch
hit.
Overlord.
Alright, okay, so give me about
Reconvene in
8
Discord.
minutes. I can set Overlord up.
Yeah. Take your time.
I'd rather watch Overlord in VR chat, but like, you know. We can do it in the Discord.
Tonight's just a Passover night. We're gonna chill in Discord. We'll hang out. We'll have a good night. Because I also got.
How dare you make this religious?
What?
No Passover night.
You know what I mean, you bastard.
I know what you mean, but how dare you make this religious? Alright, cool. Okay. Discord.
Yeah.
Or-
Go something.
Brandon. Kind of shoes should have put on that. Oh no, I always pick up the trash. I get shit set back up the way it was. I leave no evidence except some cigar butts on the ground.
There you go. Alright. I'll go over to TBC. I'll be there.
Overload?
Same. Yes. Sorry, I was setting out.
Overload. Okay. I will be directly there because Overlord's awesome shit. Love Overlord. I definitely want to share Overlord to people. It might take me a minute to find some burger patties, make a chicken sandwich.
You should
Might have
try
to
it.
make some sauces up. Might have to make some sauces up.
Fair enough.
Give me. Oh fuck! I want to say 8 minutes, but yeah, 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. 10 minutes so we can watch some Overlord. Okay. GG. Fucking Christ. Where's my hands? Come here. There we go.
Hey, give me
Yeah.
a hug.
No, I gotta go.
Alright, go.
I gotta make moves. I gotta make moves, motherfucker. I gotta get back upstairs. I can't be taking time to explain why. Okay, come here. Where's your hands, motherfucker?
I know.
I didn't even hug.
Alright, go.
I'm just flipping your titties out at this point.
Play with them.
Alright,
It's
go.
cool. Don't be shy.
I'll see you on TBC.
Hey man, those are my titties.
GBC.
Yep.
10 minutes.
See y'all there.
Watch that small
Yeah,
glory.
good, dude.
All hell lines will.
Hell
Let's go.
shall open up. Whoa.
So when you're gonna buy my pizza?
Dig it.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Get it.